Vienna, 13 February 1782. Ma très chère sœur, thank you for sending me the little book, which I really have awaited with the greatest longing. I hope that by the time you receive this letter, you will have our dear good father with you once more. You must not deduce from my failure to answer you that I find the receipt of your letters burdensome. It will ever be a delight to me, dear sister, to be honored with a letter from you, and if the necessary business of making my living did not prevent me, God knows I should not fail to answer you. And have I never answered you? Well then, forgetfulness it cannot be, nor negligence either, and therefore it can be nothing but actual hindrances, real impracticability. In heaven's name, you know Vienna. In such a place has not a man without a kreutzer of secure income plenty to think of and to do from morning to night? When father has finished with his service in the church, and you with your few pupils, you can both do what you will the livelong day, and write letters composing whole litanies. But not so I. My hair is dressed at 6 o'clock in the morning, and by 7 I am always fully dressed. Then I write till 9, and from 9 till 1 give lessons. Then I dine, unless I am invited to some house where they dine at 2 or even 3 o'clock. I cannot work before 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening, and even then I am often prevented by a concert. If not, I write till 9 o'clock. Then I go to see my dear Constance, where our joy at seeing each other is embittered more often than not by her mother's sharp speeches. At 10:30 or 11 I get home. It depends on the fury of her mother's bombardment and on my power of sustaining it. As I cannot rely on getting time to write in the evening on account of concerts, and also because of the uncertainty whether I may not be summoned now here, now there, I am accustomed, especially if I get home somewhat early, to write a little before going to bed. I often write till 1 o'clock, and am up again at 6. Dearest sister, if you could imagine that I could ever forget my dearest, kindest father and you, then, but peace. God knows my constancy, and that is satisfaction enough for me. May he punish me if I were ever capable of forgetting you. To make amends, I am sending you a little Sonata à quatre mains, in the hope that we may once again relive our childhood successes, when we three enjoyed the favors of the courts of Europe. Would those times return, and we once again be joined together in the pleasure of music-making. Adieu. I am ever your faithful brother, W.A. Mozart.